As they promised to turn into another panicked night in Kiev on Friday, a friend approached Tesla mamdouh with a desperate plea. Would mamdouh drive him 340 miles west to Lviv, a city near Ukraine's border with Poland? Mamdouh agreed, though the young nursing student was reluctant to leave what he believed to be the relative safety of the county's capital during the ongoing Russian invasion. Troop movements have been hard to track. Most of the fighting, the largest in Europe since World War II, seemed further east at the time, near Russia. They loaded into mamdouh's tiny white Ford and headed out of town around 5 as mamdouh continued to do what he's done for the past several days, chronicle the whole thing on Snapchat, including public posts to the app's map function, which allows anyone in the world to zoom over to a place and watch. Reached via snap call while stuck in traffic a short time later, mamdouh quickly changed the view on his video, switching from a camera pointed at him to one aimed at the highway. You see, he asks. Up ahead, in the distance, soldiers. The army is everywhere now, he says. Everywhere. For now, mamdouh believes, the uniformed figures in Kiev are Ukrainian forces. The prospect of them soon confronting their Russian counterparts on Kiev's streets leaves mamdouh undeterred from his plan. I'm going to take my friend, and then I'm going back, he says, prepared for more evenings huddled beneath ground in the subway, as Londoners did a century earlier during the Blitz. Having grown up in Egypt, he explains, armed conflict is a somewhat familiar sight. Really, ever since the Arab Spring swept through mamdouh's homeland more than a decade ago, social media has continued to offer a complex window to world events, presenting access we once could expect only through cable news. But the perspective offered through television was a carefully vetted, limited one. Now through on-the-ground posts from average citizens such as mamdouh, apps like Snap, Telegram, TikTok and Facebook offer an infinitely more expansive glimpse at what happens. But it comes without the safeguards of a journalistic broadcast, producing a swirl of personal missives like the ones mamdouh has offered through Snap intermixed with dis and misinformation about the situation.